Hi everyone! In this video, I'll be reviewing Polygloss app, a unique language learning tool that works a bit differently from traditional apps. If you're learning Italian, this might be something that sparks your interest. After creating a free account, I was taken straight into a short tutorial. It felt simple because the app itself is really straightforward. The idea is, you start a match, pick one image out of 4, and then write a sentence in Italian to describe that image. Once I submitted my sentence, my partner had 3 days to read it and guess which picture I was talking about. Then it flips. My partner writes a sentence, and I have to guess their image. It's basically a back-and-forth guessing game, but in Italian. I liked how easy it was to just keep going, writing more and more sentences without even realizing how much practice I was getting. What stood out to me is that Polygloss doesn't give you pre-written phrases. Instead, I had to use the Italian I already know. For example, I might write something as simple as "Mi piacciono I gatti," or something a little more complex like "Quest'animale può vivere in casa, ma si trova anche in natura." Both work as long as the other person can guess the picture. It feels flexible because I get to decide how much vocabulary and grammar to use, depending on my level. That said, Polygloss does recommend being at least an intermediate learner. So if you're a total beginner in Italian, it might be a little too open-ended. To keep things interesting, the app uses stars, karma, and energy. I earned stars when I completed matches, and those unlocked new topics. The library tab also let me review my past sentences, which was actually useful to see how my Italian writing improved over time. I could even go back and notice things like how I used certain grammar forms differently after a few weeks of playing. It's definitely motivating without being overwhelming. On the positive side, I really enjoyed how creative and flexible Polygloss is. It pushes me to produce Italian actively, rather than just tapping multiple choice answers. I also like that it works for many different languages, including Italian, as long as you can find a partner. On the downside, I noticed 2 things. First, feedback isn't guaranteed. Sometimes partners correct you, sometimes not, and you might wait a couple of days for them to reply. Second, there's no speaking practice yet. It's all writing. So if speaking Italian is your main goal, you'd need to combine Polygloss with another tool. Overall, I think Polygloss is a fun way to practice Italian writing in a low-pressure, creative environment. It's free to try with optional paid features, and it can definitely keep you motivated to use Italian more actively. And while Polygloss has its strengths, there is another tool that I would recommend checking out as well. And that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition. It actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive. More like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick 1-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool. The AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.